Chico the Don live with Ziganomatry on the Generation Passion Show. So I'm very excited because I have live Chico the Don with Ziganomatry on the Generation Passion Show. So welcome.
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's what's up.
Can't complain. I appreciate you, taking out the time to do this interview. And I just want to say kudos and congratulations to everything that you've been doing. I was like, wow, okay. So for those who don't know, Chico the Don, you're known as a brand, not only just a brand, the cup brand ambassador.
Yeah.
Your cup is what you're known for. That's your brand.
Right, exactly.
So how did that all come about? How did your cup and get you out there in the business, in the industry?
Well, basically back how it all started was like back in like I say probably like back in the '90s. I used to be in Atlanta real heavy, and I went to a couple little industry parties with a lot of rappers. And when I first met Lil Jon, he liked the cup I was carrying. So, I gave Lil Jon his first pimp cup.
Interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong, because Lil Jon in their music videos, they hold cups.
Yeah,
they be holding them cups. Okay, that makes sense. Wow.
So I gave him the crump cups back in the day. So when they was doing that music videos and stuff, I laced them up with the glass, customized glass on. You know what I'm saying? I work with a lady who do all the designs, and I just present them with the glasses once it's all done and everything. And they go on tour, they go with music videos, and they, advertise the cups real heavy. So basically, once I laced Lil Jon up, you had a lot of rappers that wanted the cup, didn't know how to get a cup. So, a lot of rappers kept it a secret, so then, once I started presenting everybody with cups, then all of a sudden you ran into a lot of, people that wasn't rappers and wasn't singers that wanted glasses. So I started presenting them to people like that. So you ran into people that was like actors, that was like, just regular people that just wanted a custom-made glass with their name on.
Wow.
So and I did that over the years.
It started with the rapping, and then it started to migrate into actors as well.
Yeah, actors.
Interesting, because I noticed too, you have a lot of appearances on the red carpet with BET, music videos with rappers and actors. I was like, wow, that is so cool. So you came up with the idea with the cup and the brand?
Well, no. Well, the lady that I be with, it was her idea to make the cup. But the thing was, she just didn't know how to get the cups to the celebrities.
Okay.
So that's where I came in at. Mm-hmm. So that's why I came in as the ambassador to go state to state to present to rappers the glass.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know what I'm saying? She an older lady, so she really wasn't into moving around a lot, trying to, go to all these different events to get to the glass. But by me being young and everything, and I knew how to get to these events, once they saw me with a glass and it was a nice glass and it was custom, and I had one with their name on it, looking nice, they wanted me to get up on there and give it to them. They wanted me to give it to them because they seen so many of them, they just didn't know how to get their hands on it.
Oh, that's dope.
Like I remember probably like I got a picture on my page when I'm sitting next to Monica with a glass. She was at an event in DC, and it was real crowded, but security was not letting her know that I had a glass for her. They wasn't letting her know that. So I literally had to go over to the section where she was at, and all of the people in the club knew who I was. And I showed them the glass. They say, "Who is the glass for?" I said, "It's for Monica." I said, "I need everyone here to yell at Monica, let Monica know I got her custom glass." So all the security people did not know that I was there to give Monica glass. So once they yelled, it was like, "Monica, Monica." She looking because everybody yelling her name, but they pointing at me, and I'm holding the glass. And she tapped the security and say, "Oh, that's the cup in bed. He needs to get over here." And they was like, "Bring the glass up here. Bring the glass up here." So I brought the glass on stage for Monica, and that was her first one.
Oh, that is so cool. And it's funny that it's funny that you mentioned Monica, because you have been and met a lot of artists. I mean, I can go on and on how many different artists. Yeah. You know what I mean? So my question to you is, what particular made you bring her up as an example?
Well, I brought her up because just before she did the versus battle, I had reached out to her.
What, Brandy?
And I was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I reached out to her to basically give her some few kind words, letting her know that I'm gonna tune in and I want her to do the best job she could do. And I told her straight up, I felt that she gonna do a great job and she gonna win,
Oh.
And I was letting her know, I was letting her know, basically, I was letting her know, I wanted her to bring the glass with her. But she was telling me that the glass was at her mom's house, so she wasn't able to grab it.
Oh, okay. What was it? The pink one? What color was it? Pink or?
Yeah.
I think it was pink. Okay. Yeah, that was cute.
It was pink.
Saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. I gave so many people that got them. I done gave Amber Rose a pink joint. K. Michelle got one. I'm about to get ready to get. I gave Floyd Mayweather one.
Nice.
Young Jeezy, I gave him one.
Yeah.
Well, when the verses happened with Little John, he used his on the verses, and he had it on the verses when he did the verses. He had this stuff.
Oh, okay.
And Little John, yeah.
That's epic. So the verses, this has been going on for a while now, a long time. I thought this was
the verse has been going on for a minute.
I didn't even realize that until Brandy and Monica got on there.
Yeah, you didn't see the one with Snoop Dogg?
No, and not until after with Snoop, and then I saw the one with who else had one? Ludacris.
Yeah, Ludacris.
That was nice. Who was he better with? Ludacris had one with Nelly.
Oh, Nelly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I guess I'm a little behind. I thought this was something new.
Yeah.
Because at Brandy, Monica did their thing, because they did over 21 streams.
2.1 million.
How many?
2.1.
2. I thought it was more than that.
1 million.
What?
2.1 million.
Well, that's on Versus. But even Versus with other streams and downloads as well, they got over 20 million, but 2.1 million on Versus. So congratulations to them doing their thing. That is awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
And I noticed you seem to be connected with a lot of artists from Atlanta. Are you originally from the ATL, or you just?
No, I'm from Baltimore.
Oh, okay. So you just be all over.
All over.
Well, that's what's up.
I travel up and down the East Coast, West Coast, all over.
DMV.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's goody.
Yeah, definitely.
So how have you been handling this quarantining and pandemic thing going on?
It slowed up a lot of money, I tell you that.
All right. Especially for the industry there.
Yeah, it did because I usually I make a lot of money at the BET Awards every year. They didn't have one in LA, so I didn't make any money this year at the BET Awards. They got a hip hop awards coming up in Atlanta. I don't think that's going to happen either.
When that's supposed to
So
be in this next month? This month?
October.
October. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's
So
pretty soon.
I don't think that's happening either.
Yeah.
So I lost a lot of little money. I did used to tour with Nick Cannon, but when they canceled his show, that's gonna be over with.
Oh, which one? For what show?
The Wild 'N Out, they canceled it.
Oh yeah. Wow, and that show was on for a long time, like years.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up that it's gonna be canceled. And wow, yeah, but he has other things and other projects going on too, other shows.
Yeah, he did, but that was a good paycheck for me, you know.
Yeah. Oh, what?
That kept me going.
What were you doing on that one for the Wild 'N Out?
Well, I used to bring a lot of the models for the Wild 'N Out girls.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I was doing that, getting paid good money to do that.
Very nice. So the ones who will come out and they might kind of like the hype girls in a way.
Yeah.
Get the crowd hyped up, turned up.
I was doing that casting call.
Oh, okay. Very nice. I like that show Nick Cannon has with the Mask. The show where the
I think they canceled a couple of his shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they canceled a couple of them.
Oh, that sucks. But hopefully he keep it going. So, if there's gonna be a standstill with the business side of the industry and everything, do you have any other plans or where you see yourself going in the next few years within the industry?
I opened up. What I did was I had opened up some clothing stores probably like about 2 years ago. So since the quarantine happened and everything was just closed, I couldn't really travel a lot. I had time to focus on my business, build my business up, get my business going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing real good with the clothing stores and everything like that.
Very nice. What for your clothing? What's your brand on there?
It's really not a brand. I just do retail clothing. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I just got like 2 boutiques open.
Okay, nice. Is that out there in your area? Where you at now?
Yeah, it's in like Baltimore, and I got one in Atlanta.
Nice. Okay, you want to plug them in on where they can check it out? Check out the boutique.
Oh yeah, the Instagram name is Mulan's Boutique, MILANS Boutique. It'll come up on Instagram. And that's one of the boutiques I got. You know, I do shipping out, ordering, you know. I keep all the hottest fashion in there, you know, all the kids stuff. So I'm like the only boutique within that area, that community, within a 30 to 40 mile radius that stay up to date with all the hottest fashion.
Nice. Very cool.
You know, so when back to school come, I get a lot of families that come and support me a lot.
Yeah, and that's perfect timing right now because all the kids, of course, are going back to school right now. Are you throwing any masks in there for your clothing for some safety?
Yeah, I was selling masks for a minute. I was selling all the little hottest masks for a minute, and I was doing real good with it. You know, I'm going to get more in there, but I was doing real good with it. Definitely. You know, I just want to get back on the road and get back traveling because that's where I have most of my fun at. You know, being stationed is cool, but that entertainment life is fun. You know.
Right, and I know that, like I said, you be all over. You be all in different states, like every day.
I don't miss the beat.
Right, and that's the way to be, and that's awesome because. I mean, when you in there, and so this too. Well, we gonna talk about this later. I wanted to ask you too, like, so even with the BET and everything, you would be the one who would be behind the scenes when you on the red carpet and everything. Do you have?
Yeah, I do the red carpet all the time. I mean, I get access to the red carpet all the time.
Do you do like? Do you come through with a crew, or do you like have just be you solo?
I mainly travel with a lot of females.
I mean, what do they do with you though? Like, cause I know you up there representing your brand. Are they there just for the looks and the image?
Just for the image and the look.
So
the look and the image.
You come through with your crew, and so okay. For those who don't know, if you can tell us, like, paint the scenery, what it's like on the red carpet for you. From just showing.
Basically, when I come through. You know, some people know me, some people don't. But when I got my cup in my hand, when I come through, you know, most people, the cup grabs their attention most of the time. So once I come through with the cup, you know, most of the folks that's there doing the interviews, they know who I am. Or they just walk up to me and want to interview me and ask me what's going on and what's up with the cup. So once I break it down to them, and a lot of them know about the cup because, you know, Snoop Dogg rocked the cup a lot, you know. 3-6 Mafia, Juicy J and them rocked the cup a lot. You know, I got Shaquille O'Neal glass. He rocked it a couple times. So a lot of them familiar with it. But all of them, you know, want to know once they interview me is, when can I have one for them, you know? But I always tell people, you know, the cup is not for everybody. It can't be accessible to everybody. It gotta be gifted to you.
Well, how do they get gifted with the cup?
Well, basically, it's based upon, you know, what kind of noise you're making, you know what I'm saying? What kind of noise you making in the entertainment world. You know, I mean, if you somebody in hot demand, then hey, you know, it's never an option where you can't buy one. Of course you can buy one. I saw
you. Did Cardi get a cup?
Yeah, Cardi B got one.
Did Nicki get one?
No, I didn't get a chance to give Nicki one.
You got Cardi,
Nicki would have been good one to give a cup to. She would.
Great to get a cup to.
Cardi got one. Cardi got one because her manager had put the money up for hers.
Oh, nice.
I got a video on my phone. I got a video of me and Cardi before she even became who she was. She was just trying to get into the music industry, and she came to Baltimore for a party. So I happened to get in the video with her. Her manager liked the glass, and he gave me some money to get her a cup. But when I got the money to get her a cup, the cup got made. He owed me a balance, but he wasn't her manager anymore.
What? Wow.
So I'm stuck with the cup. He wasn't a manager no more. The very next time Cardi came back to Baltimore, she was big Cardi.
In other words, you ain't never heard of no Cardi. It was big Cardi.
She was big time Cardi B. You feel me? So when she came back, she was headlining a show in Baltimore, and what was crazy was the promoter that was bringing her paid a lot of money for Cardi to come. So, you know, I come there and I said to the promoter, I say, hey, look, I'm not here to stay. I'm here to give Cardi a glass. Of course, the promoter was like, look, I don't know if I can let nobody in the back. She's not allowing that. You know, she want people that's with her camp only back there. Of course, you know how I am. I feel like, hey, I understand you're important. I'm important as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and right. That's how I looked at it. And her new manager happened to be walking out to get a soda. So I said to him, I said, hey, listen, I'm the cup ambassador. You see my glass? That's what I do. I have Cardi B a glass. Her last manager, I said his name. He not with her no more. He paid for this glass. Boom. Cardi picked the color out. Never got a chance to give it to her. She's back there. Want to give her this glass. He said, shit, this fucking glass is nice, man. He said, sure. Bring that shit to back, right?
So he walks me back there. The promoter sees me. She say she know who I am. She know I do these glasses, but she know she had to keep a big hat on, act like she was the big dog.
Uh-huh.
She like, Chico the dog, you can't be back here. I told you, Carly need her cat back here. The security say, he didn't come back here on his own. He with a manager. So if you don't want you telling me if you don't want Chico back here, you need to go tell that guy she's walking with the manager not to have him. She said, Chico's with her manager. And I looked back and said, yes, I'm with her manager. Once I got through the double doors, Cardi was sitting right there. Man, I presented her with the glass. She was so happy. She hugged me and everything. Was like, I can't believe you remembered the color and everything.
What
and I
color
was like,
was it?
Yeah.
What color was the glass?
It was pink.
It was pink. Okay. Wow. Okay.
It was a pink one, yeah.
Was it the bling bling?
And it had a microphone on it.
Oh, that's dope. And you know she a Libra. Shout out to the Libras, because I'm a Libra too. So, you know, hey. Oh, that is epic. So, who would you say out of all the cups that you've given out, who would be that one person, whether they're an artist or just someone you gave it to, that meant something to you?
Out of all the cups.
Out of all the cups. I know it's been a lot of cups.
That's a lot of cups. I mean,
Hopefully I get one there.
I think I could say I got like two people that I could say that it meant a lot to. It meant a lot. Young and May.
Oh, we were just talking about Young and May today.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good one. That was a good one. It was surprising, but that was a good one because when I gave it to Young and May on stage, Young and May went and did 2 interviews the very next day with the glass, and it hit the Hip Hop Weekly Instagram, and it hit the station that she did the interviews on. It was front cover on Instagram, and she was holding the glass.
Dope. So that was the moment, like when you.
That was and then Snoop Dogg.
Okay. Snoop put it on there.
When he was on Martha Stewart.
Oh.
Cooking with Martha.
Yeah, I
remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Him,
They
DJ
both
Khaled.
was
Yeah, DJ Khaled, Snoop Dogg, Martha.
Yeah. Yeah, that was epic.
That was bananas.
Yeah.
I had so many people like, yo, that cup that Snoop got, yo, you gave that cup to Snoop. I was like, yeah.
So these cups you giving out, the design and everything, where does that come from?
The lady makes the design.
You did mention the lady. You did mention. So do you know? I mean, I wish she can answer this. If you can't answer this, that's fine. But do you know? Does she come up with the idea, the theme based on the artist? Does she personalize it for them in particular, based on who they are?
What I do is, I let her know if it's a musician, rapper, singer, actor. Yeah. I let her know. But once I give her a name, she'll ask me, what do they do? Or where they from? And I give her the rundown. You know, a lot of people, she don't know who's who, but I will give her the rundown on what's up with them.
Okay, interesting.
Like,
she does an excellent job.
When I gave Amber Rose a cup, she was like, who is Amber Rose? I said, listen, it's Wiz Khalifa, baby. She said, oh, I know Wiz Khalifa. I said, yeah.
Don't forget Kanye. So, I would have thought Kanye first before Wiz, but that's
man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know Kanye. He's a weird guy.
You know
who was, you know what's crazy? You know who was the the most, the person that I wish that I never gave one to.
What? Can you give me a clue before you say who it is? Can you give like a little hint?
Okay, this gonna be a good one.
Okay.
He used to be with well, not used to, but he is in the circle with Jada Pinkett.
Okay, he's in a circle with Jada. Will Smith. The singer, that R&B singer. I don't even know how to say his name. Augustine.
August Alsina.
Alsina. Yeah.
Yo, that guy was just, he wasn't normal.
Well, isn't that how they even got in contact? She was quote unquote trying to help him because he was going through some things.
Like I was backstage and I had an extra glass on me, and they was like, August Alsina coming, and I was like, okay. I said, fuck it, man. This will be a good opportunity to give him. Now I had said, I've never seen him face to face before, so hey, I give him a shot. So I had my camera guys and them ready, and I, walked up on him, and he spoke to me. And when he spoke to me, I said, hey, man, I got something for you. He was like, what is it? And I was like, well, I'm the cup ambassador. Told him who I was. And I poured out the glass and gave it to him. And I was like, here, buddy. I said, check it out. I said, your name on it. And he looked at it and was like, I don't hold things like this.
Uh-oh.
But he said, I really do like it though. It looks very nice. I said, oh, you don't hold? I said, you don't want to hold it? Said, not at the moment, but I would love to let my manager take a picture with you with it, and me in it.
Okay.
I didn't know how to take it. It was weird.
Like, in other words, did you feel like you didn't know if he liked the cup or not, or
right?
It just was awkward.
Exactly. It was different. It was something that never happened.
Like, did you like the cup, or because he wanted to take the picture?
Yeah, and it was like I took the picture with him, and as I took the picture with him, I was like, you want to take? I said, you want to take it, the cup, or you want me to leave it with your manager? He was like, yeah, give it to him. He said, because I'm gonna be walking around a lot, and I don't want to break it. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. But see, it was kind of weird because I done gave away so many cups. The first thing a person does is grabs it. I was on tour. I got a video on my page. I was on tour with Juicy J. And I told Juicy J I had the cup. He said, before you give it to me, let me turn my Instagram on. And he turned the Instagram on and went live and said, yeah, my friend Chico coming. Oh, hold on a minute. He flipped the camera to me and says, that's my cup. I said, here you go, church. Here you go. Here you go. He showed me giving the best. He said, oh, man. He done gave me the pimp cup. He said, yeah, we about to get ready to get drunk today. He said, yeah, so people grabs it and get excited and turn up.
Yeah.
But with others else saying it just was like, it was like when my cameraman took the picture, he was like, man, fuck him, yo. We should have held that cup for for another motherfucker. I said, yeah. I said.
Well, it sounded like he really took it, and it sounded like it meant something to him. Like when you say he didn't want to break it, he seemed interested in it.
But you never touched it.
If it's special to him, some people react different to it.
Yeah,
it meant something emotional.
So.
It was real emotional. He's like, some people just want to look at it from afar. They want to admire it. You know what I mean? He might.
But you know what? I tell you one thing, though. I tell you this, though. I like the fact that giving them the cups, they remembers you and takes it with them. Because I got a friend who makes birthday cakes for celebrities.
Nice.
And he makes giant birthday cakes, right?
Okay.
And it's the happy birthday Snoop Dogg, or happy birthday Monica, or happy birthday Amber. And it's a real big ass cake. He do all this work. But they don't take the cake with them.
But you know what? When you think about it, it kind of makes sense. They're not prepared for it. You gotta prepare for something like that to take a cake with you. Especially, if you try take a cake with you, you gotta prepare on it. You gotta get somebody to grab. You need a couple people depending on the size of the cake. You gotta make space for it. Everybody not gonna eat it all then. But the idea, the thought of it is nice.